Well, it's a step in exactly the wrong direction. So I believe right from the beginning that the major threat that is posed by terrorism is the threat of our overreacting, either by doing dumb things like, invading Iraq, or by clamping down on civil liberties, within the United States. And I think Trump, is moving in exactly the wrong direction, and he's going to make the problem worse because that's what the terrorists want you to do. They want the victims to overreact and then to do things that further inflame the situation. And I think that that's exactly what Trump is promoting right now. Not necessarily. I think, first of all, Al-Qaeda wasn't the product of the Iraq invasion. I mean, it preceded the Iraq invasion. But I do think that, the impending defeat of ISIS is going to undercut a great deal of its credibility because it was attractive because it held territory, unlike Al-Qaeda. And that's, I think in another year or so not going to be true anymore. So I do think that, this is a problem that's not going to last forever. But again, the issue is how do you react to that? So yes, you can have lone wolf attacks. I think the fundamental mistake that people make is that, you attack people with a truck or shoot people in a cafe because you're fundamentally weak. If you're strong, you'd have a country, and you'd have an army, and you'd have, nuclear weapons or, other things that make you a great power. These are fundamentally weak people who are doing, the maximum damage they can, which is in the end, not all that great. And so I think, people have to understand that fundamental power balance, that this is a sign of weakness rather than of strength.